Okay, hey guys, welcome back to Lifon.
Yeah.
Okay, so what's on your mind today, Bin?
Okay, so we just decided to talk about toxic relationships and what defines you as a toxic person in the relationship.
Yeah, we
So
wanted
yeah,
no continue.
okay, so Kai did a Google search.
Yeah,
And
so we wanted to more or less want to know what is toxic, but then we don't even know what how
Yeah.
to define toxic relationship. So,
So,
he
like-
asked me to search
and
how
then I
to
don't
know
even know
if
if I'm toxic or not.
Yeah.
What if I'm toxic? I don't even know. So
Yeah.
what's the website
it's
called?
not a website. I don't know. Is am I toxic? 9 signs you're a toxic person and how to stop.
From where? What website?
Mind, body, green.
Okay, can.
Okay. So no, but then before that, when you search for something, later they show you the points. That
Yeah,
kind of thing.
yeah.
Yeah, so when I read it, and then it's okay, these are some signs lah, where they say you're always sarcastic. That's first. Then you deal with conflict in a roundabout way. Everything is a competition to you. You turn everything into a joke, and then I suddenly felt attacked for some reason. Then the next one is you want to fix everyone and everything. I still felt attacked for some reason. Then another one is you secretly crave disaster because of the care you receive from it. And then it got me
Whoa, the
thinking,
last point is damn toxic.
yeah,
The last point is like the cream of the crop of toxic.
no. See, I don't understand how is that toxic. Okay, maybe that's why I was also toxic.
Oh,
Okay,
whoa,
wait.
Whoa.
No, see, when they say you turn everything into a joke, but then I cannot take serious situations seriously.
But what if I'm the joke?
You're fucking toxic. Okay, so anyway, that's six. The number 6. Okay, you secretly crave disaster because of the care you receive from.
Wait, how many points is this? 9.
9.
Okay.
Okay, the 7th one is you think pointing out someone's flaw will help them to change, which technically, that's kind of what the fuck though.
But
okay,
then
wait,
what? Okay, continue first.
I'm going at the 8 first. You tell everyone to just change their mindset. That's 8. And number 9 is you push your truths on others. Oh wait, but this one is really very biased though.
I mean, like, we just looking at this one random side, so we wouldn't know.
Yeah, so we don't really know lah if it's toxic. But then every single point, right, they have like
Is there explanation for it? Example.
explanation and how to fix it.
Oh my.
Yeah, so you're always a sarcastic person.
So that's the first one.
Yeah, that's the first one. We'll go through these 9 points and then we'll end
Okay.
it that way lah.
Okay. So okay, but then what if being sarcastic is
your coping mechanism.
oh
Jack, then that one really you're toxic.
no. I mean no. Like what if being sarcastic is the thing that makes you funny? Because some people are funnily sarcastic.
Really,
is that right?
Funnily sarcastic.
That like they are a sarcastic person, but they do it funnily.
Naturally,
Like,
the
funny.
clever retort that accompanied by reckless laughter on a comedy. So that's like the thing about sarcastic people.
Oh shit! That means what if? But sometimes we like to be sarcastic to each other. So are we toxic to each other?
I feel like everyone is toxic to someone, but it's just whether you perceive it as toxic.
No, but then
Does that count?
no. Then wait, what?
I don't know. Okay, like throughout,
I'm confused.
I don't know how is a sarcastic person a toxic person.
You know, I got a very good example of what's toxic.
What? Okay, I'm gonna hear about your example. What's the example?
It's when the girl obviously don't like the guy, told him multiple times about it, and the guy still wants to chase her. And then the girl don't let go of the guy.
Okay, that is toxic.
Yeah.
You're keeping it like that
Keeping
small
it,
door
yeah,
of
just
hope,
keeping it
just in case.
keeping him there just as last option. Yeah.
Sounds a bit familiar.
Is it?
I think so.
I don't know anybody like that.
Okay lah, but I know a few.
I think all our friends are quite smart to not be in that kind of situation, right?
They really do.
I hope so.
I hope so too.
Yeah.
But anyways, okay.
Dude, that means you're being toxic now because you're being sarcastic.
Right. Oh my god. Am I finally
Dude.
knowing that we are toxic?
I just realized this.
I tend to confuse toxic and red flags.
Then we're just colorblind already.
I used to say this to someone, to people lah.
To
I like-
people.
Yeah, to people.
Okay.
Okay. I said this. I like red flags. Want to know why? Chinese New Year, y'all celebrate in red.
What?
Yeah, what ah? So to me, it's like a fucking celebration, bro.
Hey, sure lah.
Yeah.
But then when Hari Raya green, it's also good, what?
Yeah.
So?
I'm colorblind from Rome.
People give you red packet, people give you green packet.
See, isn't that both
Oh,
good?
both good, right?
Yeah.
So, doesn't matter what
Yeah,
color.
There's always a green flag in a red flag.
And there's always a red flag in a green flag.
Mm.
Oh.
If
Okay,
you-
no, you continue this.
If you realize someone was a red flag, but then other people say he's not a red flag. So what flag you say? At that point in time, I already put up the white flag lah. I surrender because I cannot answer.
Okay.
This could be one of the point.
Dude, I think. Oh, okay.
Okay lah, but then sarcastic people, okay. There's this thing where they say how to fix it, and I honestly feels like the fixing part feels weird to me.
Okay.
Because it says this: we all know how terrible it feels to be target of such remarks, especially when we're in a vulnerable state. Oh, my English is bad now. So before you open your mouth, ask yourself, how would I feel if I were sharing something about my life or thoughts and someone give me such a response? So like imagine you say something like, hey, this kind of thing makes me sad, and then you start being sarcastic like, okay, I don't know how.
Just don't be sad lah. Like that lah. Like that, is it?
You hungry? Eat lah.
Okay. So
So
does this make us toxic already? Like the first one seems like we're very toxic, right?
yes, we're sarcastic AF. Huh? It's like, yeah, if you feel like that makes you happy, then go lah. But I know it will go out well. Don't worry. I feel like maybe we tend to be sarcastic without realizing.
Yeah. Dude, then doesn't that make us toxic already? Dude, we failed already. The first one already say already is us.
Oh shit, this is hard. I really don't know.
Okay lah. I mean, honestly, I don't know.
I don't know.
I'm just stuck at this point now.
Yeah, I'm shocked. Like the first one is about being sarcastic,
and we are always sarcastic. How?
I feel like this
scam,
list right is a scam. These days we're being scammed a lot lah.
Dude, isn't there something that says you're delusional or something inside?
No.
Okay.
You deal with the second one is you deal with conflict in a roundabout way.
So you don't go straight to the point.
I think so lah. Because they say conflict is uncomfortable. Then they don't like to deal with tricky situation directly. So they devise a way to beat around the bush lah. And then secreting hostility via sullen behavior or like stubbornness, subtle insults. Like, and then it just amplifies the problem lah. Instead of just, going straight to the point. It's like, passive aggressive about that kind of situation.
Oh, that's me sometimes, man. I admit, that is me sometimes.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
How?
I get annoyingly passive aggressive sometimes.
What do you mean by annoyingly passive aggressive?
It's like you are passive aggressive, right? Then you add fire to the fuel. Add fuel to the fire. What? I go backwards already. Add fuel to the fire to the fuel. Wah, powers, I mean.
Really?
Yeah, my relationship, yeah.
Yeah, it's a cancer to relationship,
It's a cancer?
Yeah.
What do you mean the cancer to relationship?
Like, I mean like this passive aggressiveness is a cancer in relationships.
No, cause like I said, I don't like confrontation, ma. And then if I don't like to confront already, then the best way is being passive aggressive lah. Which is not good lah. I'm not saying this is a good thing. It's just that maybe that's my coping mechanism, which is not good also. So I need to fix my shit.
That's messed up, bro.
Yeah, I need to fix my shit already.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
And then they taught you how to fix it.
Yeah, give me the solution.
Yeah, I think you need it lah. Okay. It says, know that difficult conversations are scarier in our heads than in reality. We simply haven't had enough practice. The more you have this conversation, the easier they become. The rule of thumb you can subscribe to is ask yourself, how can I say this in a way that is kind and useful?
But what if I'm very angry at that point? So I need to blurt
Calm
it
yourself down first.
But what if I can't?
Don't give us snarky remarks.
Yeah.
Don't give sarcastic comments. I feel like by the end of this, we might solidify that we are just really toxic people.
Yeah, I'm just really very toxic people. Oh shit,
we just don't realize it. No, sometimes I think about this, we have been in that situation for so long that we don't count it as toxic anymore. Think about it, as our group of friends, we have been sarcastic to each other for so long that we tend to just, we tend to ignore it.
Okay. Then I want to ask, where is the point where you cannot take a joke, and where is the point where you're just getting butthurt?
I feel like there's a certain line you cannot cross. Okay, let's just say that this thing truly means something to someone. Then I feel that one you cross the line when you joke about it. It's like, remember that joke where we played that burning bridges?
Yeah.
Then I gave that burning bridges to Jonathan.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that one I crossed the line.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one is not he butthurt. That one I crossed the line. Even I know. And then butthurt is, something that I feel like to me is when you say something as a passing remark. Just like, it doesn't involve anyone. But it's like he felt like it's targeted towards him. Yeah. And it's like, stop being so butthurt. I don't know. I really don't know how to define all these terms.
I think that's, you must know the person. Then that's where you need to know the person. You need to know how he reacts to these kind of things. And
then, like they say, you don't really joke with someone unless you really know the person well.
Yeah.
Because you don't know where's their line.
Yeah.
So I guess that plays a part too.
Okay. Next. The third point, please.
Yeah, the third point is everything is a competition to them. So it's like, telling someone how you went through a similar experience and as they did is different from showing how you've had it worse. So like, it's like, hey, just recently I broke up with my girlfriend.
Oh.
And it's like,
understand.
and then she cheated on me, this kind of thing. But then it's like, she cheated on you. Hey, you know not? When she cheated on me, she sent me a video of her cheating. You know the kind of thing like, they make it seem like their one is worse.
You know who I have that with?
Who?
I just started to realize I have that with you.
Really?
Yeah, sometimes you I say something and then you like to like
I can
get
see
back.
lah.
Yeah.
Lah.
It's
Like that time you guys had the BTO talk.
yeah. It's like, yeah, okay, I just tired already. I don't want to just then be like,
I realized, I started to see that maybe we all just
toxic to each other. Just that
Yeah.
we don't know it.
Right.
God damn.
Right. Yeah.
Okay, next.
Then say how to fix it lah. Like this competitiveness, right? Like, I just saw something in that paragraph. It says it's true that many people have been conditioned to have some sort of seemingly objective metric of what's worse. We prioritize physical health ailments over mental health difficulties, and for anyone who appears to be living comfortably, we dismiss it with the label first world problem. Oh, you tend to say that a lot.
Yeah, this is for competition.
Yeah. When you argue about this kind of thing, it's just like, nah, this one really first world problem kind of thing lah.
I say first world problems
When?
it's not about being competitive though. It's about when it really is just like a first world problem.
Yeah, because it says like sometimes we'll feel with the indignation if we've been through worse, and how dare they think like when we think this way, it's like okay, some people been through worse lah.
Oh.
And then you will say, yeah, this is just really first world problems.
Oh, okay,
You tend to say that.
Understand,
People been through worse. This one really just first world problem things.
Right. So, but that's being
I
competitive.
don't know lah. That's what they deem as competitive.
Okay, interesting.
And how to fix it? Be aware of why you feel the need to compete. Is it because this is the only way you feel validated, or you feel some respite from your experience? Sometimes, honesty is the best gift we can give ourselves, which I still don't understand that, no matter how scary it is. This way, we can truly have empathy for ourselves and others. If you find it hard to express compassion for someone else, perhaps ask yourself, what would I want someone to say to me in my position? It makes no absolute sense to me.
Yeah, I don't understand it.
Yeah.
So you want me to be honest with myself, and then I can learn how to empathize with others? Is that what you're trying to say?
Maybe. This thing just... I feel like the way to fix it feels a bit weird for me lah. Just to be a douchebag.
Yeah lah. Stop competing with others. Nobody want to compete with you.
I feel like if you really listen, if you decide to listen to someone,
just listen.
Just listen.
God damn it.
Don't try to put your situation in it.
Yeah.
Because you never know. To you, it might feel like, hey, this situation not that bad. But to him at that moment, that's his worst situation he ever been through.
Yeah.
So you cannot compare. Just let it be like, yes, if he say like, oh, recently the worst thing I've been through is, blah, 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 blah. Don't up him by saying, no, bro, actually that time, and like, just let him tell his story, because at that point, that is his worst situation. To us, we've been through that. Maybe there's another worst situation. But he doesn't know that yet. So that is his worst. You cannot compare your own worst situation with each other, because everyone feel like they had it worse. Just keep quiet when someone telling you something.
Interesting.
Okay, so number 4. Oh, this is the one I felt attacked. You turn everything into a joke. We all met that person who ends every line with haha. Hee hee. I say it with a hee hee, not haha. And has to make a joke out of everything lah.
I think we all know that one person.
Who is that?
You see, you're not being sarcastic, eh? Bro, stop being toxic.
Hey, I just like to laugh. Doesn't mean I make everything into a joke.
Okay, I understand.
See, that's why I say I felt
I'm not
attacked.
talking about you. Am I talking about you?
Oh, no, you were looking at me directly in my eye right now, telling
I'm
me.
referring to somebody else.
Okay, tell me who is it. Why can't you tell? Why can't you say? But it's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
But we all know that one person. We all have that one person.
We have in a group.
In a group, there's always that one
there's
person
that just laughs at everything.
And makes like, I thought it's to make a joke, not laugh at everything.
I mean, to make a joke at everything.
Okay.
Yeah, that ends with like haha.
Oh.
Hee hee.
Stop it. Okay, next.
Yeah.
So wait, is there a solution?
Yeah,
for
there
that?
is a cure.
There's a cure. Wow.
No, it says the fix. Yeah, and the way it says, it's okay. You don't need to have the answer to everything right now. Simply say, I feel a little uncomfortable and uncertain because I'm not used to this. This is a lot more respectful than laughing and can help your loved one and deepen your relationship as you navigate the complications of being human. Wait, but then when I think back, I do have this kind of thing where, like when I have like friends telling me like, oh, they're going through this, right? Then I just say like, what the fuck you doing, bro? Then I just laugh. Like, you could have done something better. This and that. Then I just maybe I have this tendency of doing that lah.
But that's that's the man coming out of the guy coming out of you, trying to fix the problem.
Me?
Yeah. When you say, why you do this, bro? You should have.
But then at the same time, I tend to I have this. That's why I say this thing really just don't make sense to me, because I I'm the person who tend to laugh at everything.
You know why? I just realized something. Maybe that's why we are toxic because we don't understand that.
Fuck you, man.
Okay,
Okay.
continue.
Okay, number 5. You want to fix everyone and everything.
That's called the hero syndrome already.
Really? Hero syndrome?
Like, not, I mean, like, I mean, when I say hero syndrome, it's more like you're trying to, like, fix people. Isn't that what you're trying to say? Fix
yeah, it's
people?
like, yeah, fix everyone and everything. lah.
Yeah.
And then I feel like the fix to the problem, right, is... Oh, why am I fixing the problem now?
That's what it is?
No,
Oh.
here's the deal. Sometimes people aren't asking for solutions or even for a listening ear, but we unwittingly create trauma from non-existent wounds by probing. Yeah, I think it gets hard lah. What we can do instead is ask, do you want to talk about it? If they say no, offer to be here if they change their mind. And if the person did not ask for advice, simply say, I have a suggestion, would you like to hear it? You know, it's the thing where I used to say, like when before you have a talk with someone who want to have like a deep conversation, do you want solutions or do you just want me to listen?
Yeah.
Because as for me, I'm the type to like, if you tell me a story and you don't indicate what you want I'm the type who just after the talk, right, I'll be just like, bro, actually, you know, you could have done this, that kind of thing. I would tend to say that, or like, why did you do this when you could have gone this way instead? But maybe that person just wants to hear, like, he wants someone to just hear their venting. You know, like they're just venting out their anger, their stress, and they just need someone to hear you. Yeah. So I feel like, yeah, that's the thing where I used to say, like, you know, always ask first when someone wants to have a talk with you.
I wanted to say that what was the thing? What's the toxic trait again?
The toxic trait is you want to fix everyone and everything.
Yeah, I had something in my mind, but I forgot already. Then the solution was to listen, right? So
like if you want to listen, like you just give the option of, hey, if you want, you need like, you know.
Okay. Now I remember what I say. Like,
yeah,
what if let's say you ask the person, is everything okay? Then they say they're okay. Then you just keep on probing them to think
like,
that,
are you really okay?
Yeah, and then like, you keep on asking. Then that's the thing I struggle with. I don't know if I should ask or not ask or just keep quiet.
No, I feel like asking one time
it's
and
enough,
if they if they really say no, because if they really want to talk to you, when someone say, are you okay, they would be like, hey bro,
no, but some people don't also. Some people
then that means they are just not that comfortable to talk to you.
Yeah, but then it's like,
yeah,
I think that troubles me.
Why?
Like,
you cannot see someone in trouble. You got a hero syndrome.
Yeah. What if am I toxic now? No, I mean not. So when I say it troubles me, it's like it's more of like, if you don't feel comfortable talking to me, right? Then who are you comfortable talking with?
And that's up to the person to
decide. Yeah, but then
though.
what if the person don't even have anybody comfortable to talk with?
Then that's why I said the next suggestion would be if you
need somebody to talk to, you can always come to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's
like, so I the thing I struggle with is I don't know if I should ask or not.
No, like if you really see someone like, you know, hey, is their mood like down or something like that?
Yeah.
Remember when I say I have this wave of just sadness? If one time they say, right, hey, are you okay? Do you want to talk about it? And I just say up straight, no bro, it's okay. I'm good. Right, then just
take it as
just take it, because sometimes they are really good. But if they say like, when you ask, do you want to talk about it? But then just say, when I say like, hey, are you okay? Then I just say no. But you ask, do you want to talk about it? Then I say yes. Like, I want to talk about it. Yeah, that's when you start, like, you know, listening to him. But if the moment you say like, hey, are you okay? Do you want to talk about it? And he just said no, just let it go.
Okay.
Don't probe any further. Because then it starts to get annoying. Because I already don't want to talk. But then this person really, I know this person's intentions is they want to help. But I just don't have the feel to talk. And you keep asking me, am I okay? You want to talk? Instead of me trying to have a good conversation with you, I'm just going to get annoyed. I'm just like, I say I'm okay already. What?
Yeah.
Now to your side, it says like, why are you angry? I'm just asking whether you're okay or not.
Yeah.
And then now it just becomes a fight.
Okay.
That kind of thing.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay, next point please.
You secretly crave disaster because of the care you receive from it. Honestly, this one I don't understand.
You secretly crave disaster from?
Because of the care you receive from it.
Oh, that means it's like self-sabotaging already lah.
I think so.
It sounds like that lah.
I think so. Maybe lah.
Okay. Then what's the solution?
The solution, the fix to it. If you feel a part of your life has become a consistently deteriorating, oh my god, that word, I just cannot pronounce it properly. Deteriorating train wreck where the majority of your interactions are centered around getting this attention, it's time to get it together.
Yes.
Listen first.
Okay, sorry.
Commit to stop managing the problem and its symptoms and to instead start actually mastering the situation by mastering yourself. Think about a time when things were good, when you were in control, and when you were like who you were, your integrity and your energy. Tap into how that feels and use the energy to propel your momentum and strategy toward finding that person again. I have no single clue of how to fix this nonsense.
Wait, so it's saying that if you are in a spiraling disaster, you need to go back to the time where you were feeling at peace.
Can you say it that way?
I don't know. I'm just paraphrasing from whatever you said.
Okay, how about I give you the phone and let you have a read, because to me, this part when you say self-sabotaging also,
Okay, so so basically the first part of the fix is saying that if you feel your life has been going down, the next part is saying you need to commit to stop managing the problems and symptoms and instead to master the situation by mastering yourself. So mastering
Finding
yourself
yourself at
means
peace.
that, I would say find yourself at peace. Think about the time when you were good and when you were in control.
oddly enough, that's weird.
Honestly, I don't understand this part.
Yes, yeah.
Dude, the number 6 one is long, yeah?
It's like the you know that manipulation technique, the white knight,
No, I don't know what's the right name.
where you are the cause of the problem. I don't know whether it's the white knight or something else, but you are the cause of the problem, right? But you are also the solution of that problem itself. So people like I feel like this is like toxic relationship manipulation nonsense. I don't know whether it's true or not lah. They say something like you caused this problem, right? But you came back with an even greater solution, right? So they have no, how to say. So at the end of the day, they would have to rely on you.
This is basically like, let's say you're Superman, you want to fight the villain but you destroy the whole city. But then you're fighting the villain, ma. Is it trying to say like
I
that?
feel maybe, I don't know.
Okay, I mean, I don't really understand, but okay.
Yeah, I feel like that point for me seems weird lah.
Yeah. Okay, but next, please.
Okay, number 7. You think pointing out someone's flaws will help them to change? I think I have that.
No, I think that depends. I would say it can work if
It depends.
you know how to use it.
Because
Some people really need that rude awakening.
you
Like they think they are like the shit, but actually they are not the shit.
they're nothing.
Yeah. That's also some people need that route, but then it depends on who you're doing it to, I guess. I don't know.
I feel like it depends on how close you are to someone though.
So it's okay. Then what is the fix?
The fix, right, is what you could say instead would be something like, I've noticed this change in you and I'm here for you if you ever want to talk. Then leave the ball in their court.
But isn't that basically the same thing? You're just technically pointing it out to them, but then you don't talk about it first.
Yeah. Is it?
This is a scam, eh?
Yeah, I feel like this is a scam. These 9 points, this mindbodygreen.com, you all need to get some work done properly lah. Huh?
What if actually written by actual
And then we just don't understand it properly.
nation analyst?
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay lah,
next
but
one.
anyways lah, sorry lah, okay, because these things all don't make sense to me lah. Because if you're gonna point out someone's flaw and then you think that's gonna help them change, why would you think that it won't help them change? You're literally pointing out someone's flaw to for them to stop doing that bloody flaw or like change it for them.
It's like you don't like that thing about that
Or maybe that's
person.
toxic lah. You pointing out someone's flaw itself, thinking that they would change because you point it out, is a toxic trait. People think.
No, but then
Isn't that good?
I don't know. That's why if they say it's toxic, then
It's toxic.
I don't know, honestly.
Oh, why must you?
Okay, for example, right, you don't like let's say your girlfriend wear something that you don't like. You point it out to her, then like, is that a good thing or a bad thing?
I feel like there's a different context though.
No, but it's technically saying around the same thing, right? It's saying like you pointing out a flaw. Is that not it?
Maybe lah. Adding salt to the wound would only trigger more shame and anxiety.
Okay,
The last few points just really confusing lah.
Let's go to number 8, then we go
Yeah.
to number 9 after that. The last one.
Number 8. You tell everyone to just change their mindset.
How?
It's like
That's manipulative, isn't it?
it's like if you're introvert, just don't be introvert. If you're hungry, just eat, that kind of thing.
Stop it.
Yeah, we often tell each other like just cheer up. Or like stop thinking that way.
Okay.
Or be logical. Oh shit.
Be positive lah.
Be positive. There's always light at the end of the tunnel.
Yeah,
Don't say that, Kai. Yeah, or like stop being negative.
But no, I think changing mindset, I wouldn't call, I don't know if that's toxic, because some people really need to. It's like, that time you were telling me like, maybe you need to learn to be positive. Like maybe you need to, whenever you wake up, right, you need to tell yourself it's going to be a good day or something like that. Because sometimes it might work for people, sometimes it might not. But I think that
Fair
maybe we're taking it out of context also. The point where maybe they say like changing the mindset as in,
like a depressive person, you're just saying, hey, just cheer up, bro.
yeah. Maybe I don't know. I mean,
maybe
it
lah,
could
maybe.
be. Okay.
Then the fix to it, right, is to master your emotions, and difficult situation is to feel them. We must wholly acknowledge their parts in our life as signals and sources of wisdom rather than to just suck it up. See, it didn't make sense to me too. Unfortunate situations happens, and they don't just get reset by the push of a mental button or a mindset transplanted into our head. Instead of telling someone to simply change the way of they are thinking, just sit down with them and be a source of emotional comfort. Let them earnestly convey their emotions out loud to you without judgment. Sometimes this is all that's needed for them to regain some semblance of emotional equilibrium so they can set out to tackle their problems.
Whatever you just said, right?
Nothing goes into your head.
I don't understand, man.
So like, okay, in a sense, if you say like, hey bro, instead of doing this, you should be doing this, so like, it'll be easier on you, that kind of thing.
Wasn't that changing their mindset already?
Yeah lah. Yeah, instead of asking them to do that,
Okay.
how about you just sit down, let them vent it out, right? Maybe they just need someone to hear, right? They already know the solution. Maybe they just need someone to hear, and then just like, let their emotions out, let all they have been thinking out, and then maybe by then they'll be like, okay, now I'm ready to tackle that problem. That's what it's trying to say lah.
So
from what I understand,
you let the person rant. Then once they rant finish, they have a clear mind.
then let them do their stuff.
They should know what to do after that.
Yeah.
But what if they don't?
What if they don't? Then
They
isn't
just,
it
they just rant and then be like, oh, okay, I'm good. Bye bye. Then it repeats. It rinse and
mistake
repeat
again.
already. Okay, but okay, I don't know. Next point, last one.
This has a lot of I don't know in this lah. Okay, the last one. You push your truth on others. When we discover, this is. I'm just read the whole thing. Okay.
Hey, please don't.
Why?
I don't know. I don't know if any of it going to go to my head.
Okay, I'll just read the fix.
Okay.
Okay. Remember that you're their loved one, not their doctor or coach. Your role isn't to heal or save them. Simply be the best example for them. Live your life the way you like someone else to have been your role model. When they are ready and start asking you, you can gently open the conversation. What's this thing? You push your truth on others.
Oh, it's basically. Oh, okay, I understand the thing. It's like basically saying, like how religion. Let's like religion is like you want the person to convert or like you want the person to join your religion, right? You shouldn't
Force them.
force them to join. You should like just be there, just talk to them, just be their friend. Then one day they will just decide to ask.
As a friend.
As a friend, right? You just gotta be there for them. Don't push your ideals on them. Just be there for them until they ask. I guess that's what they're trying to say.
Okay lah.
Yeah. But
Okay. This whole topic today has been a lot of confusing thing for
Yeah.
those who are listening.
I am confused.
Think about this. After listening to that 9 points, if you actually listen properly, because at this point, even after I read the 9 points, I still don't understand.
Same.
But do you think you are a toxic person?
If based on those 9 points, right, I think I am.
Yeah lah. The first point already said that.
Yeah.
Sarcastic
Shit,
remarks.
Now then, I guess we know now.
Yeah. So think to yourself lah. If you are a toxic person and how you can change yourself. But hey, don't let others force their own. Like see now I'm trying to be the hero syndrome. God damn it. Yeah, but like I feel at the end of the day will end. But at the same time, at the end of the day, right? I still say this lah. Everybody has a red flag. Everybody is toxic. It's just that how toxic are they depends on who's perceiving it anyway.
And how much can you close your eyes?
For their toxicness.
Yeah.
Because everybody
Everybody is toxic in their
Everybody is
own
toxic,
way. Right?
yes.
Nobody is perfect. Well,
Yeah.
if people
somebody's
perfect, then
at this day and age, nobody is perfect lah. If you are perfect, you wouldn't be here in Earth anyway. You'll be an angel or something.
You'll be better than
higher-
Superman.
Yeah, a higher being. But yeah, that's today's topic lah.
I feel like just now that was a bit sarcastic already. Shit, man.
Superman.
Oh man.
Toxic bin.
Okay. Kai ended up.
Okay, this has been a great talk today. Life is full of nonsense, but live on. Goodbye.
Thank you for listening. Bye.